True peace, Kens. Thieves jail after using Game Boy-like cloning device to steal cars. Man, peep the slang. This happened yesterday. Technology. As we move more and more towards an age where cars have keyless entry and ignition, in many respects, stealing a vehicle has largely moved away from the remit of the casual thief and more into the hands of high-tech criminal organizations. As you may be aware, such groups often use key cloning tools and look to effectively hijack a signal from within a house. They then, through the use of a device, gain access to the vehicle and drive off. Growing up in an age where a screwdriver and a coat hanger were enough to break into most cars, this is clearly more than a little concerning. I mean, you would presume that these more modern features should, at least in theory, make cars that more difficult. Well, moving on from the philosophical question, following a report via West Yorkshire police, however, 3 men have been sent to jail for stealing around 100K worth of cars using a key cloning system. Why are we telling you this though? Well, because admittedly, this would normally be outside of our usual purview of content. In this particular instance, however, the criminals attempted to disguise their cloning device by basically making it look more or less like a Game Boy handheld console. Man, peep the slang. Look at it. Does look like a Game Boy. And peep the slang. Game Boy key cloning device used to steal 100K worth of cars. The device itself is pictured above. And as you can see, it very clearly replicates the overall look of a Game Boy. The clear idea was that if the criminals just happened to be caught or stopped by police, the object might be dismissed as a handheld gaming console rather than a gateway to stealing vehicles. As some of you familiar with the system might know, however, while it certainly looks decent at a casual glance, the inclusion of a 3 extra button is something of a moderate giveaway. However, using this device, the thieves successfully clearly only up to a point stole 100K worth of vehicles, with them apparently specifically targeting Mitsubishi's Outlanders, presumably because this was what the cloner was designed to work with. Man, peep the slang. What do we think, man? Fortunately, technology like this isn't easy to design and more so not cheap to purchase. It estimated that the device confiscated here might have cost up to $20,000 to purchase, as I stare nervously over at my keyless Nissan. However, let's hope that this new trend of stealing cars doesn't continue to catch on, albeit they didn't seem to care much about the Nissan. Juke above. Then above, okay, again, I'm not sure even if the owners will mind too much. Okay, man, peep the slang.